Connecting. Now we're back. Okay, we're back. Episode 7. 7 of our whatchamacallit campaign. Stonemeyer's Charterstone. Last episode we found out we are above average.
Above average.
Above average is good. So now we're playing round 7. If you haven't watched this from the beginning, you might want to go back and watch it from the beginning. And then, last but not least, again, spoiler alerts. If you watch us play, you're going to find out what some of this stuff happens and does. So don't watch us if you don't want to find out. Yes.
All right. So first part of setup is to select and place your scat islands.
First, so that's before the threat tokens go out?
That is before the threat tokens go out.
All right, so I don't know what's going to come out. So we're going to do this. Oh, I hate doing this.
Alright. Step 2, inactive charters. We are going to build new buildings. There's only one space left in each charter, so...
After that, it's replacing.
Alright, so we have a welder. No.
Both buildings came from me, I saw. Possible I could have built both of those.
Yep, and they're both ones that don't have crates on them, so...
Yep. That's the way it goes. Okay. That figures. Oh well.
Okay.
Mike covered up the robot builder.
I did, and the influence token getter backer.
I see that. Well, that makes my decision on what I gotta do. Which minion to
Now
take.
place peril.
Plays peril. Yep. I certainly did change the game up a bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, and when she covers the building, or constructing buildings, that'll really mess people up.
Yeah. No.
You always have that option.
I do. Especially because it's only worth 6 points. So. Right now I can't win the campaign anyway, so...
Because you're a ghost.
Because I'm a ghost.
That's weird. So we only have 3 empty. Yeah, we only have 3 empty buildings out there. And there's the 3 peril tokens.
Yep.
That works out. The math is correct there. Okay, next.
Right. General supply. Put out the 5 advancement cards and the 3.
And what's it take to pick up a card? You have to discard a gold and a resource to pick up a card.
Yes, from there.
Yeah.
There's also picking up items over here. And
picking up the items. I'm sorry. Oh,
like
paying
item cards.
2 wood.
It's 3 wood.
3 wood.
But you get 2 victory points and an
card.
item card.
Interesting. Okay, so the extra guy.
Okay, so we put those out. What's next?
Next, the guidepost. We know the guidepost is we want to have the most tokens on the reputation track. First player by rolling the Charterstone.
This does not look like a cat. It looks like a bunny. Is that the right one?
It's you again.
Me again.
You
Okay.
again.
Purple.
Okay.
This one.
Second one from the top. That's purple. That's a cat.
Select one persona card. Everybody's already selected their persona card to start with.
The starting persona.
My 2 persona cards, yes.
Now we all get our ongoing.
We haven't got to this point yet.
Right now we're gonna do that. Our ongoing glory
second
bonuses.
persona card.
I get a capacity.
I go
and
first,
a
so I
gold.
get a card choice first, huh? Well.
That's your persona guy.
No. I get a card. And I'm first player, so I will take the crate.
I need a gold when somebody gets around to it.
And I get to mark a capacity.
Thank you, sir.
So now I get to do the capacity after Mike's done.
Go ahead.
Am I right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got my
You get
my bunny,
one
my rabbit.
reputation.
And then I gain a minion.
Oop! I just knocked that on the ground.
Oops, sorry for the bump on the mic, guys. There you go. And that's a victory point for me. And what else?
You get a capacity and a persona. You took care. Yeah, that's
Take
everything.
the persona.
Yep, and you got.
So just the capacity. What do I want to increase? This increases the cards you can keep behind. This increases your minions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, decisions. Hard to figure out.
Ooh.
I know, some cool stuff.
Okay.
There is some cool stuff.
Very
And I think I
interesting.
killed this sharp. Okay, there we go. Now it goes again. Okie dokie. So that happens after, so you don't get it this game. Is what it's saying.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm first.
You are first.
Influence token.
For 2 wood.
For 2 wood, and I pick up a disrepair token. I retreat my worker.
Ew.
Market.
That's where you get cards.
The cards. Yeah, that's right. Well, we're not going there first. I gotta go first.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put down him for 2 clay.
Wait a minute. I might need an FAQ. Because it doesn't say. So the instructions for the spectral worker doesn't say if I have to stay in my own charter or not.
I would imagine not. It's
Your worker goes anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of like the ghost minion. That's why I was
So?
like,
No, it's not a ghost. It's not subject to the ghost rules.
No, it's you. The only
You-
thing is
get
when
to
you
go
put him
everywhere.
down,
You get to go everywhere.
when you put him down, you get to decide if you want to put an influence token out there,
Okay.
which can make this game go really quick.
Well, I mean, it doesn't move the progress.
But it
track,
just
but
happens to
it just
coincidentally.
be the
What I'm
goal
getting
of
at
this
is
whole
you could
thing.
easily put down the worker every turn, put down a
Well,
marker every turn.
she's got to use it every turn, or you take back before you use it.
But her
It's gonna
choice
happen
is
every
to
game.
her choice is to put down an influence token or not. If she does,
It's a may, yes.
If she does, she runs out. That speeds up the game.
I understand that.
Awesome.
That's
Okay.
just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, I get it. Which can make for a potentially quick game.
Yeah. Potentially.
Okay, so there's some
Potential.
interesting options here then.
Indeed.
I'm going to. What did I want that? Something I wanted it for. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start at the lumber mill. Pay this for 2 wood. I gain a victory point for using the building in my charter, and then I gain a reputation for placing the spectral. I figured you were going for that.
Yep, a wood, and then he comes back.
Might as well take advantage of it.
Get a pile of wood. I
Coming
don't see
over
anything that builds
here.
with wood, though.
I am going to spend 3 clay for 3 victory points. 2, 3. And 4 victory points because that was a cat. And a gold.
Okay. I'm gonna use this ghost to gain a wood.
I'm going to get a pumpkin and turn my guy.
Coming over here for... No, that's mine. Let's see here. 2 clay, that comes with the building. I gotta sacrifice an influence token. And what other resource do I want? Nothing that I can think of right now, so let's just do 3 clay just to be on the spiffy-ish side.
Okay, go to the treasury. 1 wood for gold in that.
It will go to the grain market, not the grain market, the granary, pay an influence, get that and my guy back, and along with a grain and a gold.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I only see 1 blue threat token out there.
That's correct.
1 and 1.
There's 2. Yeah. 2 left.
Yeah, but you can't, unless you have 2, you can't use that building.
I have 4.
Right, he's got 4.
Look at you, aren't you
Yeah,
special?
he's just going around using all of them right away.
He's my leader.
Because he's a jerk.
My persona.
I got you.
I put that
I just
persona
wanted to make
out.
sure what kind of jerk he was, that's all.
I put that persona out and
He's the
said,
greatest jerk of them all.
start off the game and get a persona checked off.
Alright, I'm gonna put this down. Gain that back because it's the chef. Spend a brick, which costs me a brick, and then gains a reputation point.
No, victory point.
Victory point, sorry.
And a gold.
And
And a peril token.
a peril token.
Which is green, by the way.
Yeah. And a gold. Okay.
I have to take back.
Oh, Shyston. I need to do 2 victory points because I forgot about my new persona.
4.
Place a minion and he gets.
Gain a victory point.
Oh, place
Actually,
any
4.
minion?
Yep.
Yeah.
When you replace a minion, gain 1 victory point. That's actually 4.
I'm going here, spending 2 for 6 victory points.
Blue. Yeah. Okay. I am trying to tread carefully here. Okay.
You don't want to burn through your reputation?
Not too fast. Not too fast. I still want to get some stuff done.
Some stuff done.
Let's see. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place this one. 1 victory point for using a building in my charter.
Oh, you built a building?
I didn't build.
Oh, no, you're not building a building.
No.
You're on the other one over there.
I'm spending 3 wood to gain an item card, and it's going to be the pumpkin.
It's something that gives you another reputation?
I know, right? And then I get 2 victory points for the studio and 1 for using one of my charter.
Okay, so let's go get another blue token, get my guy back, pay the green, and get a gold and a reputation.
Me? You send a little minion over there to get me another persona.
You can't go outside your area. Oh, little minion, never you. Never mind. I thought it was. You said minion.
I don't know. Little me. I am mini me. I got to discard a card. This guest was worthless last game, so.
It paid off.
Yeah, it's fine. It just
It pays stuff.
Yeah, it just, I don't want that stuff. How's that? Where'd he go? There you are.
I'm going to come over here for 1 and 1. And I would like 2 pumpkins, please.
2 pumpkins to try to build the big
Then
giant
actually,
pumpkin thing.
Yeah, finishes the pumpkin. 4 victory points.
And another one on the influence track.
Another one on the influence track.
Yeah, we're not going there anytime soon. Okay.
So I am going to place.
I imagined that was going to happen, so. It's just.
I don't really have a choice.
No, I get it.
But
But at the same token, you're out of the game unless you can get one of those
pay
items.
2, Get
Which I
four
think the chalice.
4
is in
victory
play
points,
that I can
please. And recover my worker.
Oh, wait, no, those are treasures. We haven't gone to treasures yet. Yeah.
Don't look at me, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So it's either guests, specific guests. Oh wait, I have the sorceress. I can be.
Can I go?
Yeah, you can go. I can be a person at the end of this round.
Okay,
So,
good for you.
end of this game.
Right. Okay.
End of the game.
If I get rid of this.
I'm going now. All right. I'm gonna go here. Spend one of these to gain a gold and 2 victory points.
I would like a wood, please.
What was I thinking? Oh, yes. I'm going to go to the cave here and gain an iron and a card.
There's a guest. I will pick up for 2 victory points. Thank you.
It looks like
Little minion out there. Mini me.
I'm
Mini me.
gonna collect mine.
So I will ghost myself into here, selling an iron for a total of 2 only, because I don't have that. Oh, I do have. Yes, I still have it out there. Okay, 3, and regaining 1 of those.
I'm gonna go to the market to get the wrench. Oh, okay, that gives you a card and 3 victory points. Huh? Interesting. Okay.
Okay. My spectral worker is going to the treasury. And I get gold and an influence token back. Thank you.
Let's go here. Spend 2 of those resources to gain 2 victory points and 2 gold. 2 victory points, please.
Sorry. I am going to send this bunny, this cat, cost me 1 of these for 2 bricks and a victory point, please, because he's a bunny.
He's
a cat.
Because he's a bunny.
The mouse and mouse and mouse and mouse and mouse.
So I can bump my special worker then, right? Because it says whenever an opponent bumps your special worker, you gain a reputation. So I can bump it myself then, can't I?
Whenever
Apparently.
an opponent.
Yeah, it says whenever an opponent bumps your special worker, you can also, and on the bottom of the good.
Thus, you can't win the campaign. Fortunately, there is a way to get your body back at the end of the game. Pay 1 to find. Okay.
You can bump yourself, yeah.
Whenever you place your spectral warrior or an opponent
bumps.
Whenever you place your special warrior
Right,
or
which
an
I've been
opponent
doing,
bumps your
or
spectral,
they bump it. So I'm saying I can bump myself. I just don't
I
gain
know.
the. I just
you
don't
don't gain the
reputation.
reputation.
Yeah.
That would be correct as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
So okay, then I'm gonna bump
The
myself.
caveat there's you.
You don't
Yeah,
gain the
you don't gain
reputation, but that's
which
fine.
way?
Spend a resource, gain a gold.
Yeah, that's all I want.
Spend a resource and you just want to gain a gold.
Yep, because I don't have any influence over there.
Alright, so I'm thinking.
So what do I need?
Charterstone.
Okay.
Good choice. 5.
4 gold and 2 influence.
Do you have that thing that gives you the 1?
No.
No, okay.
No. Okay, see what I gotta do.
I have Cloudport, not Charterstone. Yeah. 50. 50. It's the winery. 50. Oh, it's a pretty minimal basic. I get that. And a persona. I get the Hoedown Hall.
Hoedown Hall.
And I get a collector. Oh, there's an end of game persona.
Can I have your 50, please? Thank you.
Are you all done?
Hoedown Hall. Yes. I got my victory points?
Yes, I gave you your victory points.
Okay, so yes, I'm done.
So you're done. Okay, so then I'm going to come over
here.
Except
I recollect all my guys.
A clay, and I will take an ingot of steel. I believe you are now going. Oh, and that's 2 more victory points. One for the bunny is an extra point. I keep forgetting about this guy and that guy. So 2 points. 1, 2. Tied up.
Did you move the?
Oh yes, I got to do this because Charterstone.
Charterstone, which I'm going to follow suit right now.
Which is going to do an influence token.
Yes, she's off to the races.
I think that's going to be a win without question.
Yeah.
I really don't have a choice.
Well, you don't have to place them, but you might as well.
I know, might as well though. Okay, so 4,
you're Charterstoning.
Yep, here's 4 and 2 for the cost.
And it's Charter.
That is
crate,
29.
Crate 29. Okay, that's the other minion.
Yay!
Because it's got the minion 33, 34 card rules. 29. So minion 278 minion card is the gold minions. You wanted to know what it was.
I do want to know.
You can read that off and.
The Butler. Whenever you place a butler or an opponent uses the butler's building, you gain a gold.
Ah.
That could be nice. Gaining more gold is nice.
So there's your building.
The manor.
279.
That's how you get the butlers.
And there's your persona.
The Baroness. Ooh. Okay, cool.
So
over to me, eh?
Yes.
Well, I might as well get this over with. Plop. Get a grain, which finishes off this guy.
Gives you how many victory points?
4 victory points and a gold.
4. I need mine for 1, 2.
okay, so I'm gonna come over here.
The Hoedown Hall.
Spend.
That's actually
3
pretty nice.
Brick. 1 victory point for using a brick-based building. 1 victory point for placing a minion. 2 victory points for having built a golem. Should be a total of 4.
That's it.
Should be on, right? Yep.
I'm gonna take back.
I will go get an iron.
Oh wait, where's my butler?
And back
to you get your free butler.
Yeah,
no butlers for you.
I want a butler.
All right, so I'm getting this and a card.
All right, I'm coming over here, sacrificing the golem I just built for an influence for a total of 4 gold and 2 victory points, please.
I'm gonna send my butler into the forest to get me a gold and a wood.
Get gold now, huh?
From the butler.
From the butler. Every time you use one of your buildings?
Every time you place a butler.
Oh, you use the butler?
Yeah, I use the butler. And then every time I use one of my buildings, I get a victory point.
Ghost, I get that back. I spend an iron. I get
this was the wrong guy.
3
Sorry.
3 gold.
I'm gonna go over here. Gain a brick to spend that brick and gain 2 victory points and a gold.
Okay. I'm gonna then use the treasury for a gold and an influence token back.
Okay, you're gonna have to keep track of that, aren't you?
Yeah. You need to keep those in
Unless
check.
you don't want to, yeah. Unless you want a really short game. Right. I'm going over here and turning in the last 2 blue for 6 victory points, please.
How do you complete an item? You do the stuff at the bottom.
Turn in those resources. As soon as you get them,
just turn them in.
you just turn it in.
Don't,
As soon as you
okay.
gain those
Got it.
resources,
Okay.
you may turn them in.
All right. I'm picking up for 2 victory points, please. I'm missing nothing.
Let's see. Because this is a worker and not a minion, I can place it on the forest.
Correct.
With my butler to give me 1 wood, and I'm going to take up the final space so that I don't have to do it anymore.
Wow, and you're like
It's done.
Yeah. All right.
over to me.
Yep.
I'm going to dump 2 resources
And 1 for using.
to gain 2 victory points and 2 gold, please. 2 victory points for me, please.
Okay. I'm gonna put down this guy over here. That's a clay. As is his special ability, we'll pick up this. So I put down a minion, which is 1 victory point. Okay. I'm turning this in now for 5 victory points and my influence token back. Discarded or gone?
Discard.
No, it's
Discard.
discarding, turn in the resources.
Yep. Placed a minion. It wasn't, so that's it. You got my 6 victory points total.
I got you.
Thank
You're
you.
ahead at the moment.
Oh, yeah. This charter to gain victory points. Yeah, I'll get a guest. Another guest. What the heck? It's gonna come up next.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Looking good out there.
Treasury again for my last influence token back and a gold.
Ooh.
Huh. Gold and influence token. 2 resources. I need 2 bricks.
I am going to grandstand for this one.
That's going to cause income.
Victory point and an iron.
And I am getting 2 wood and 2 gold. How convenient. That made this card automatically kick for 3 victory points and a card. Gee, give me my 3 victory points. We're using game coins, blah 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 blah. No. No, I've got the Charterstone building.
Nothing really great here. Okay.
No, there's nothing really great. That's the fact.
That's the fact, huh? Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna put the kitty cat, spend the reputation, gain 2 bricks, and a victory point for using minion.
I'm gonna take a wood and a gold, please. Butler.
So. Alright, well, I'm not needing more of that, but that's kind of, this guy needs to be placed, though. So, he needs to go here and sell off that for. Already get that back. So, I'll take care of that.
I'm gonna go. Right.
Yep.
Go over here. Spend 1 for 2 victory points and a gold. 3 victory points. He's a minion. I keep forgetting that. A worker, or whatever you call him. A minion.
A mignon.
A mignon. Mignon.
Les mignons.
Les mignons. Filet mignon.
No, just les mignons.
I don't think.
I don't want to fillet him. No filet de mignon.
No filleting the mignons.
He's useful.
Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm going to construct a building.
Yay, buildings! What you got? What you making?
I'm gonna build the manor for more butlers.
Oh, I thought they would generate more ghosts. It's not a haunted manor.
No, the ghost generator is down there, the haunted house.
Down over yonder.
So I advance the turn marker. You get to get your victory points. And it's over to moi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bump myself at the assistant lab. Pay an influence and a gold. And gain a grain and an iron.
Alright, help me out with this color blindness. Oh, look at that. Is that this?
No.
Yes.
Oh, that is, yes. 2 blacks there. Yeah. Brown, dark browns.
Why am I not doing this?
Why haven't you done
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, nobody else has 2 blacks though. That's why I'm not doing it yet. But that's fine.
There's not 2 left on the board. Oh, yeah, there
I
is
have
2.
one in front of me.
Yeah, there's one over
she's
here,
got
too.
Oh, and I just...
But it doesn't matter. She can go and bump me. Who cares? Right? I mean, it's a matter of... Okay, so let's go over here. And spend 2. Give me 4 victory points, please.
I know, I'm trying to figure out
Alright.
what I should do. I'm going to just take these back for now. Because I can use my ghost minion, I just can't gain reputation. So.
Might as well. 2 victory points and 2 gold, because I got a +1 gold in my chart. 2
victory points?
2. Golds.
And I pick up for 2 victory points?
And I get a card.
Okay.
It's a little late for that. Aha! A crate.
Einen Kraten.
Was there a building that gave you an empty... that you could pick up a crate, I thought?
You mean... Yeah, but I did. It's out of play.
Okay, it's out of play.
Yeah, I didn't put it in play.
Okay.
Oh, you mean the one
I thought there was one
to
out
pick
there.
up the empty crate?
Yeah, I know. I know there's the one for the building.
No, there was
There
one
is.
to open a crate.
No.
No?
That's opening a crate, but there is a building that does that, and
Lets
I
you pick up
recycled
that.
it.
Let you pick it up.
Oh, so it's not in play.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So I
No,
shouldn't go nuts.
It's not in
looking for
play.
it. So then what I want to do is go to the market and get myself that crate before somebody else does. Fair?
Sure.
Okay. I thought so.
Sounds good.
Because I haven't been doing a lot of that. So. And there's another crate, guys. So yeah, plenty to go around for everybody.
Plenty of crates for everyone. Only I'm going to speed up the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. Going to the grandstand. I'm going to spend my last influence token on the reputation track one, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because of my persona.
Well, and that being the case, since you're gonna do that, I think I need to go build a building for 2 and 3, right?
Gold comes to me.
Yes. 2 and 3. Here, put my guy over there, please. 4 victory points, and I'm gonna build the Hoedown Hall. Fill up my last island.
Since we're all kind of like doing this thing.
And it is a crate. Oh, so what am I doing? I can crate now. The Hoedown Hall. Spend a grain, get some stuff.
And advance the progress track.
Yeah. So, and my guys come back, yes.
I'm gonna go over here and Charterstone 2, 4, and 2 influence.
5 victory points for John.
1, 2, 3.
And number 21.
Numero 21. Rule previously in play, no doubt. Whatever rule 27 is. 54 and 2.
Guideposts.
Building, otherwise it's just a building and a persona.
It's a Sky Wharf. It's an influence and 3 gold to recycle the
No,
what?
that's the on income you will gain 1 reputation.
On income, and what is that?
You have to place that influence token. That's the cost there, and
Yeah,
you can only
persona.
place 1 of yours.
Okay, so it parks it here.
Yeah, parks it there so that you constantly get that income.
Yeah.
I
Building.
changed sex. Okay, you may retrieve your other worker or gain 1 victory point. Oh, she's kind of cool.
Okay, my turn. Advance the token.
In
There's nowhere to
reputation.
put any more. Since we're kind of in endgame swoop, I'm gonna just put my. Well, I don't really need the gold.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna take them.
all kinds of stuff.
And I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna take a coal. Sorry, a coal.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, it's me.
Yeah. It still doesn't mean I can't.
I'm gonna boot you in Charterstone,
Okay. Sounds good to me.
since I can. 5 victory points, please. And I use the Charterstone building 2 more. And I'm Charterstoning number 51. Rule 29, which is already in play, probably, because I think all the rules are in play, aren't
No,
they?
we need rule 21 and rule 14 still.
So, well, 29's in play.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring out 3 as something. I'm going to bet they're buildings. Yep. 3 buildings.
With no crates on them.
Correct. And another persona. You know, somewhat useful. What are these? Ooh, they're big high point value, 20-point buildings. There's a casino, a pub, and a brewery.
That's fun.
All right. Put down.
And this goes away.
Put down a
I got the gambler, of course, that goes with it.
Put down
casino,
a kitty cat for 2 victory
pub and the brewery
for 1
with-
victory point. No, 2 victory points because the cat gives me 1, and then the
that
4
one
gives
gives
me
you
1.
one. Yep.
And 2 bricks.
Well, this is kind of interesting.
Okay.
Oh, we're advancing the
Yep.
income generation.
Okay, 1 victory point and an iron for me.
I get 2 gold and 2 wood.
Look at all the gold.
Kill.
So I want to replace that building. That
A
could
gold
be
and a wood, please.
Gold and a wood.
Got it. Do I want to replace one of that building right there? Because that building is kind of meh. Any of these any good? Oh, I see. They're almost all grain based. That being the case, I will go here to get one of these guys back and one of these.
This building sucks royally. Like one. Yeah, 1 influence and 3 gold to put a thing on that. That's literally all it does.
Well, every time you get income, you get to put 1 over here. But yeah, I know.
Every time you get it. Yeah, oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's...
Could potentially be 3 times that you get to it, but
it's just easier ways to do it. It's
Yeah,
just, it's a
I
crappy
know.
building. Okay, fine.
but it's worth 15 points.
Yeah, it could be put on an island and forgotten.
Yeah.
All right, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, so what was I doing? I'm going to come over here, spend 3, gain 1, net result of 1, to create a golem, and give me 4 victory points, please.
I'm gonna take back my little workers.
Spend 2 resources, gain 2 victory points, and 2 gold.
What is that down there? The portal? Spend 2 something.
To move the track.
Backwards.
No.
No.
Forwards.
Forwards.
It was only backwards using my persona.
I remember
That's what I
that,
was
something
doing.
like that. But okay, says I. How was Mike? Iron
Yep.
Mike strikes again. Come over here. Sacrifice the golem I just built. An influence token. And so that's going to be a total of 3 victory points for me and 4 gold.
Advance the progress track for me. There's no item cards out there. There's nothing of use.
There's a crate, but
Nothing of use for me.
don't be a defeatist.
So, more golden wood.
Iron market for 3 gold.
See, I don't want to do what Mike does because at the end of the game, I got to figure out what I got to keep. And I
Right.
never want to do that.
Throwing
It's just
stuff
like,
away, yeah,
no, thank
I
you.
know.
All right, so I'm going to come over here and gain an influence back because he's a chef. And spend a brick to gain 3 victory points and a gold. 1 for being a minion, 1 for being brick based, and 1 for being.
Yep.
Advance.
Yep, advance track. Could do that. Come here, spend 3 resources for 4 victory points and a gold.
I will bump myself in the Charterstone department. And Charterstone this rascal. 42. And I get 7 victory points total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this advances to reputation, which is not possible. So 20.
I wonder why.
Rule 27, which is already in play.
Wood.
And card 99 is a building. It's the Architectura. And Persona 307. 307 Persona, a futurist. Whatever that is. I'll look later. Next game, maybe. And this goes away.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's one of those income pieces of crap.
For 4 victory points, please.
I'm gonna go to the candlemaker.
Income, by the way, because you're out of things.
Yeah. 1 victory point and a turn. And then I'm gonna do 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4 for these 2 peril.
I will go over to your building and give you 3 more gold.
Sure, why not?
You don't need it.
Coming out of your ears.
And I will build the pub. There's going to be a pub out here.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah, where's the pub going?
I could choose to pay gold instead of using my card to become a person again.
There you go.
You got a ton of it.
The pub is
Question
going.
is, do you want to be a person,
here?
or do you want to keep going for a little bit as it goes? Because
I have another ghost minion that pretty much does the same thing.
Fair.
So
Pub in play, and this is not a crate card.
What does the pub do? You spend what to it?
2
friend
friends.
cards.
2 friends, 4 victory points, and a influence bag.
2 friends.
Yep.
Good for you. Not so much for me.
That's why I played it.
Yeah.
And it's a 20-point card covering a 6.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
All right.
Take back. Oh, you need to go. Sorry.
And I'm going to take back 2 for 2 victory
Okay,
points,
well,
please.
we're all taking that.
Oh, hey, what?
2 victory points for John, though.
And I
And it's
get.
already. Yeah.
Did I get my 4 victory points for building? Or no, I chartered. That's right. Or no, I built.
Yeah, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to have one last. This is going to be it. Because when you go,
Last hurrah.
it's going to be it. So the question is, well, there's nobody out there. Well, unless I wanted the crate card for some reason. Yeah. It's the haunted house. I wonder what that does. So that's useful or useless. So my guys had to come back. Give me my guys back. So, probably should get some cloud port victory points maybe. That's 4. I could build.
Have
No, I can't build. Yeah, my last one. So what?
Yeah. No, I meant you're gonna have to discard all that gold, so you might as well spend it. Is what I'm saying to get cloud port stuff.
Yeah, or cards.
Or cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I got a surplus of.
Yeah.
That's 4, and I think that's the most I'm going to be able to get in one turn, pretty much. I think. So
I'm in your same boat, I think.
cloud port.
Actually, if you use the grandstand, You get more.
For victory points?
Can you get 5?
Yeah.
Plus, yeah. You get 5 instead of 4.
For the gold, because you got a ton of gold.
Well, no, because you got to spend one. Oh,
but you're going to be spending one anyway, yeah.
So it's 5 instead?
Instead of 4, yeah.
It's 1 more point.
Oh, okay, fine. End of game. 6 gold, 5 victory points.
So, no, that's apple is 3. No, can't do those. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm clouding. 3 gold. Sure.
Well, 2 if you. Oh, you want to do the gold, yeah.
I can do anything. I mean,
Yeah. 3 gold and you get.
And I get a point, so that's 4 points. I mean, not like I can take it with me. That's it. You finished the game.
Not much to do. Gathering and resource doesn't really give me anything. Okay. Wood. Gold. Why not?
A wood and a gold.
That's the end of the game. Alright. So we process that first. Which I'm gonna do. Because it is most on the track, which is obviously me. I get my one left star. Okay. Alright, if I would like to select the configuration for the end of campaign story, or if you think all players should receive the exact same end of campaign victory points for each category. Configuration. I think I'm gonna pick. I want to select the configuration for the end of campaign scoring. So crate K.
Crate K.
What happened?
If you would like to select the configuration
we're
for
going
all
to end
the
game
end of
things.
game
Yeah, we're going
scoring,
to end game things.
open
I
crate
thought
K.
your last turn was still going and you
No,
some.
I'm done. I took
Okay.
money and a wood
I understand.
to end.
Choose your fate. So that was what, crate K?
K. Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of these things. Oh, I see. Okay, so you're gonna make us do stuff, huh?
Yeah. A courier arrives with a royal decree from the Forever King. Despite my better judgment, you are the future of Greengully. The greatest of you will be selected to carry on my legacy based on the enclosed parameters.
Despite his better judgment, we're above average.
Campaign victory cards. Starting with the player who selected this guidepost option and proceeding clockwise, each player will secretly choose one campaign victory card. It shows the calculation that will be used at the end of the campaign to determine the overall winner. Keep these in your charter chest until the end of the campaign. For each inactive charter, place a random card in their charter chest.
Starting in what player order?
Starting with me and going clockwise.
Starting with you, clockwise, random.
No, you get
choose.
to select.
You choose one.
Secretly select.
Good. I have less cards to select.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So we're all not going to score the same campaign points.
No. No.
That's interesting. So you can play enhance yourself or deny somebody else.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think I'm gonna go kind of.
But that is what you're going to get for campaign cards.
And then you select one.
All right. You fill out this card when instructed at the end of the campaign to determine the overall winner. Yeah, okay. So, oh, I see.
I see nothing because I've seen none of the cards.
Okay, so that's
You'll
the
see
same
the
on
same.
all of them. That's the same on all of them, so it's the top 3. Oh, isn't that... Oh, my God. Oh, this is not good.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that one's kind of... For the... okay.
Might as well name you.
Well, that's kind of an iffy which way that's going to go. 2, 5, John's gonna. It's gonna be pretty obvious. I can't deny John his.
You can't deny me something? Sure you can. Just take it.
You see your box where it says you're going to get 6 to 8 victory points.
Oh.
Here's how you find out whether you're going to get 6 to 8. And there's 2 8s in here, so I can't take the 8 away from you.
You can't deny me. Yeah, that's true. So what you're saying is
So
you're
I'm
go
going
for
to.
that. All right.
I mean, if I wanted to play denial in some fashion,
You fill up.
but I took the one that most obvious for what I am way ahead in.
I'm paying to be a person again. These are my 9 gold.
Be a person again.
Yep, I'm gonna be a person.
And then
How are these different?
the bottom 2 are identical, and then the top 3 are different.
The multipliers.
The top 3 are the
So
multipliers.
capacity. Oh, I see now. Oh, where's that glory one? Oh,
Glory is the same for everybody.
yeah. Victories is the one I'm.
Yeah,
after.
quickly determine the victories was the one.
Yeah, I see. So there's 2 in here, and you didn't take one of them.
I didn't because
you wanted something else.
No, because the top 2 on this are the things I have the lead in.
Oh, but you want to look at the secondaries too, because I mean, use personas, for example, and
Yeah. Well, in this case, I'm
So where am I leading? Not in
Victories.
capacity. In victories for sure. I think in use personas I'm not doing horrible.
and then randomly into the box.
Yeah, the remaining ones randomly.
Yeah, no. That's times 2. That's times 2. That's they're all times. Oh, times 1. I see now. 6. I think I'm better off with this one. Okay, I picked this one. Yeah, because there's actually a difference on the secondaries. You gotta pay attention to that. This just goes in there. Do I put my charter name on it?
No, just put it in your box. It said you'll fill it out when you're instructed. And then I need the guidepost.
Yep.
Next.
It's have the most peril.
If you haven't unlocked Peril, extract certain cards in the tuck box. We have unlocked Peril a long time ago. In the hopes that the Forever King decides to visit your village and bestow upon it the honor of being the new Eternal City, you seek to rid the village, especially your charter, of all peril. You want to have the most peril tokens. Yeah. That's our next guidepost. So that
you wanna have
we
the
go
most
through.
peril?
We need to go through
No,
our
end of
rest
next-
our end
Yeah, you want to
games.
have the most peril.
Yeah, at the end
that's
of the
what I
next
heard.
one. Okay, so we process that. In player order, victory points for a reputation. Obviously, I get 10. The both of you get 7. Now each player gains the glory based on their position on the victory point track.
So that's
4
8.
for me.
What to do? Explain to me this one again.
Hold on. Which one?
You pick one up
You
at
get
the
a
beginning.
yeah, you pick up a card from the 5 that are displayed.
So I'm getting 7.
I'm getting 8.
Okay. The winner of the campaign is John again. The winner of this game.
This game.
capacity.
Yeah.
Let's see, I've already got 3 of those. Do I want to keep an extra minion or an extra gold? That's interesting. So I could keep 3 minions. I can keep all those minions if I want to keep all those minions. Oh, they have to be different types. No, I can't keep them. Never mind.
I like that bump. That's a good
So a little extra gold just for fun. Because I keep filling these things in like crazy.
Same.
Okay, so I get rid of this as my discard.
Okay, then we're discarding, you say?
Yep.
And that goes away. That duplicate minion has to go away. The 3 resources stay. The 3 gold stay. And those gold go away.
Alright, so I get to keep 3 minions.
Personas go back in the box. Personas go back in the box.
When do I get to mark this as being used?
Right now.
I like him. He's good.
So guests, maybe, maybe not. Assistants, I could keep 1 assistant. I got a guests. Friends, I can only keep 1 friend.
So
and then
I have a
4
surplus,
buildings.
right? Because I only have 2 cards. I can keep both of them, no problem.
Good.
They're different.
I have 4 types of cards, and I get to keep 1 of each.
Good for you.
Just 1 of each.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to put this one.
This one's getting discarded because that's my.
And I got 1 gold.
Keeping that one.
1 resource.
The Cloudport or the Charterstone building. I kind of like the Charterstone building, girl. I think.
1 gold.
Although
1 resource. 3 cards.
flying building. I didn't use the Cloudport this time, but we're doing what? Peril tokens. So we're not going to spend peril tokens. You're going to accumulate them.
Yeah. I didn't manage to build any building this time.
Have I got? Oh, I've got 8 Charterstones. Well, let's see. I'll take. She can go away, and then I keep a guest. They're both
reputation, influence tokens, whatever over there.
and my guest, and then 1 building, the crateable building, probably. But we'll see. Here, 20-point building, the junkyard can go away. These are
2 blanks. Luckily, that's all filled out at least now. I want to get a better clay pit, but I haven't seen anything.
I'll just keep this one.
I'm missing. You oh here. Thank you.
Don't forget your marker for the.
Alright, I guess we're all done. See you guys next week with 2 more, I think. Alright, have a great day.
I have filled